Wait, this download got me laughing. I'm trying to just say it, but when I start laughing, it'd be hard for me to say a thing. Hold on. Okay. I'm hearing it. So you want to come back because your tramp is trash, huh? Y'all remember that song? And I'm hearing that song. I think it's that the block is hot, the block is hot, ha, ha. And then what's his name? Juvenile? Is his name Juvenile? I think his name is Juvenile. I was trying to remember his name, and I think it's on that song, but I didn't check it because I couldn't remember his name until just now. And he was after every sentence he said, he was like, huh, right? And then Spirit like said that to me. So you want to come back because your tramp is trash, huh? And then he said something like, in Juvenile's verse, he said something like, and you know I ain't fronting. And then he said something, I don't know what he said. But then I'm hearing, you put that trash in compact, huh? Like he or she want to throw the tramp in the trash. Y'all get it? Y'all get it. I just thought it was funny. I was just over here laughing because all of a sudden I heard, you want to come back? Because your tramp, I can't even say it. It's tongue twisting. Hold on. You want to come back? Because your tramp is trash, huh? See, you know I ain't frontin'. Put that trash in compact, huh? Okay, I said it right that time. It was tongue twisty. It was tongue twisty. Okay, so somebody, because the Juvenile is funny. Spirit is funny. They just like us, I'm telling you. Spirit, they're on the other side, but they have personalities and they just pop out because I was not thinking about no music at the time. I wasn't thinking about no song. I just heard that out of nowhere. Okay, so this is the download. Now, somebody was trailing with the tramp, right? He was on a trail with the tramp, and I believe like that's slang. I think it's used as slang, but then it's also a real word. I think tramp could mean like trample over people, and it could also mean like someone who walks heavy and like they're noisy. I believe that's like the definition of it. And then as a like slang word, tramp means like someone who is overly promiscuous, like someone that sell the box, you know, that type of thing. So now this person was trailing with the tramp and they got their heart broke in some way, shape, or form, okay, with this person. I'm gonna keep thinking about those two little lines all day. It's gonna make me laugh. But this person, like, I don't know if they left you for this tramp, okay? I'm just say the word because that's how it came to me. It means a lot of things. Just take it for what it is. All right. Good day, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. Thank you for being here. I am Mystic Alchemy. Okay, so this person, they're feeling, they got betrayed by the tramp. They got betrayed by the tramp. Okay, so now they prematurely ended something with you because they wanted to trail with the tramp for whatever reason. They thought that was a good idea. They did. They thought it was a just marvelous, fantastic idea. And it turned out to be the total opposite, like a catastrophe. Okay, devastating. I feel like they ended up being devastated. And there's something about them spending a lot of money for a long time. With this Ace of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles right below it, they were betrayed. They were used for their cash. The tramp trampled over them is what I see here. I don't know why they didn't realize it before. They might have been under a spell. Because it doesn't make sense. How don't you know that? You don't see? They didn't see. They were blinded by something. I don't know. It could have been just like a lusty thing that caused them to be blinded. That lust ain't no joke. It have you doing stuff that you don't have no business doing because you end up hurting yourself. And I feel like this person really, really hurt themselves dealing with this trash. Okay, trash. And They're realizing it now. People were telling them that they felt a little funny in the beginning about the situation, but then they're like, you know what, you do what you want to do. I see some people like trying to, some people were cool with whatever that was that they had going on with this person in their like circle, but then other people was like, you sure you want to do that? Like, is this really what you want? And they were so like in a zone, like they were in a blur. It's almost like a dark cloud was over them, just following them, and they were tricked into believing that they were protected by that cloud, but it was really destroying them day by day. They were getting weaker. They weren't getting stronger. It was making them weak. Excuse me. It was making them weak. This person, it's a Jezebel, was making them very weak. The Jezebel was actually siphoning all of their energy, their money. They were siphoning their wealth, their energy, the love that this person was giving, or the attention, or whatever you call it. I don't know if it was love. Maybe they thought it was love, but it was really lust. It was real lusty. Okay, because it's a complete wool that was pulled over this person's eyes. It's so clear that this person was heartbroken the whole time. There was some type of illusion that was making them stay. And that's a spell. Okay? It reminds me of those movies, those scary movies. Like the old school. I remember I watched, what was it, The Nun? That movie was creepy. And I watched it, and there was a moment where someone was or the priest was trying to exorcise this person, and there's moments of humanity that you see pop out of them. I feel like this person was going through that, not as extreme as that movie. However, it's kind of like this person would be hazy sometime, and the people around them would notice that when it comes to whoever this is, they would kind of be a little off it. Like, they wouldn't be on point. And they would kind of like just go along with what this person would say and do. Almost like a puppet, but they didn't really notice that they was being puppeteered. They was being puppeteered. Hold on, did I say that right? It just came out like that, but let me see. It's like this person had problems with the situation, but they wouldn't say anything. Puppeteered means to be controlled or manipulated by someone else. Yeah, this person was absolutely controlled and manipulated by this spirit that was within, or spirits within this Jezebel. And it destroyed them. Like, wholeheartedly. I clearly see it. But you know what? She's a man-eater. Okay? She's a man-eater, because I'm seeing here, she planned this. Even if it's a masculine energy that did this to a feminine or whatever, it was a plan. It was like, I know you are beneficial to me, and I have to suck you dry in many ways. Okay. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. Being able to have access in full measurement of someone's circumstances and them, you have full control. This person used this person's lusty nature against them. So it's really the lust destroyed them. I guess that's why it's one of the sins, huh? Or considered a sin, because it could destroy you. If you pay attention to those sins, right? What is it, the 7 deadly sins? If you pay attention to them, just think about how they can all destroy you. And that's why they're more so sinful to the God in you. They're sinful to you. It's okay. Spirit doesn't want to see you destroy yourself, or doesn't want to see anyone destroy themselves. However, we have free will in this realm, so we can do what we want. And most times when individuals have free will, they do things that are not good for them. Many times in life, not all the time, but many times people want to choose what's popular, and usually what's popular is not that good. So, yeah. All those sins could destroy you when you think about them. They can get you hurt, ended completely, like offed, or get you sick, or you can lose your mind. Like, all of them lead to that when you really think about it. So there is validity to the reason why I see them for what they are. Like, sins actually are meant to be guidelines for you to follow, so you don't end up experiencing self-destruction. And this person did not follow that at all. I think they were completely disconnected from their true self for so long, and they were with this person for years. Okay, this is someone who was with this person for years. This Jezebel, this tramp that's really trash, because they go around being trashy. They really just take energy from people and leave. It's vampiric. They're a vampire. It's like absolutely a vampire. And this person, they didn't see it. It's very sad, because a lot of good people go through this because they haven't tapped into themselves yet, and they don't know no better. And then they just a puppeteer. They just being puppeteered for a very long time. And it's like one of those things where hopefully one day they are able to release themselves from the spell, or meet someone to expose what they're going through, so they can see it. Because when people are under a spell, most times they don't even know. They don't know that they're being controlled. To be controlled is a spell. No matter how you look at it, no matter how it's casted, no matter if it's just spoken over your life and you feel like you have to listen, or someone manipulates you into believing that, oh, if you don't do this, I'll hurt myself. Like, well, bye. Okay? Because you're not going to do that to me. Have a nice time over there. Because you're not going to do that. Okay? Because people do that. Like, if you don't do this, I'm going to hurt myself. Like, what? Then maybe you shouldn't be here then, if that's what you want to do. Because I'm not playing this game with you. Okay? So, look, that's just what it is. Because people think they slick. They think they slick. They think they slick, and they not. So that's it for this message. This just annoyed me, honestly. I just got annoyed. And then this person gonna have the nerve to want to come back to you after all this. But see, they needed help before they even met this person, and they didn't get the help that they needed. This goes to show that the more a person ignores healing their shadow, the more likely they will experience self-destruction in the long run. And this is the perfect example of that. So you actually dodged a big bullet. Dealing with this person would have been a catastrophe. And that's that for that one. But thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. And also, if you would like to book a reading or a healthy conversation, please do so at www.milkhoneyrose.org. And you can join the membership here on YouTube just to support me. You are appreciated. Reciprocity to keep the world in rotation is necessary. Okay? Don't forget that. And I'll see you in the next one.